Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today I will be showing you my collection of gemstones, rocks, jewelry, gemstone jewelry. So let's get into it. And you pick up one. Um, Sometimes, I don't see a mark on these. I'm not sure about that one. I thought that was sterling too, but maybe not. Sometimes when you're buying earrings, always check both earrings because one earring may say sterling and the other one may not. And this is a beautiful little vintage pendant. Let me see if there's a mark. Yes, there's a mark, so that one is sterling. That is so cute and sweet. And then I have this beautiful vintage pen. It's a pendant, excuse me. I see the mark on that. I'm not sure what it says. Let me see. It says 925 with a symbol. I guess that's the designer's name. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at that amber. That is beautiful. Okay. So with that, I'll wrap it up, guys. I'll complete the rest in another video. I still have crystals, beautiful crystals. Beautiful tiger. Oh, that was supposed to go with the tiger's eye. I'm so sorry. It's a beautiful 3-layer necklace, turquoise and tiger's eye and coral is just simply stunning. And then I have some lapis pieces and some sodalite, some minerals and gemstones back there. I'll do another video, so stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed yourself and God bless. See you next time. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. God bless. Welcome everybody. This is part 2 of my gemstone collection. I forgot to show these agate earrings. They were hanging on the little earring model holder. But this is a pair of vintage agate earrings. Beautifully done. See the banding that we talked about earlier? I like how they used like just a natural stone, like you see it has little ridges in it. Just shows that it came from nature. I just love that texturizing to the jewelry pieces. It's a beautiful set. And then I had more tiger's eye. That's a beautiful pendant. Another piece of red tiger's eye. And this is a tiger's eye necklace and bracelet set. It's cut on the bias, so if you look, it looks a little different. But it has the same color as the tiger's eye. It's a beautiful set. Beautiful set. So if you see this, pick it up. It's tiger's eye. It's just cut on the bias. If you cut these stones different way, you get different textures. The other way is more pleasant to the eye. That's why you normally see that. Yes. It's a nice vintage set. Okay, moving along, we're going to start with lapis and sodalite. And don't we know that I don't know the difference. It's hard to tell. Some pieces look in the middle, some pieces you can tell. And lapis is known for its royal strength and wisdom, and it has blue and gold. And then sodalite belongs to the mineral. They both belong to the mineral group. And because the minerals in sodalite are found in lapis. And lapis is also made up of principal materials. Okay, this is my first set. That beautiful necklace, sterling silver. Beautiful vintage necklace with the matching earrings. And they look like a set to me. I found the earrings in a whole different location, but it's identical. And this was years ago. It's identical to the set. Sometimes the states give some pieces to one store and then they'll give more pieces to another store, or maybe it's just coincidence. But you see, it's identical to the set. And I guess this is lapis because it doesn't look like sodalite, but then it has some whiting. I'm not sure. Maybe it is sodalite. Yeah, let's go with sodalite on that piece. But then look at that piece. That looks like lapis. See, that's why I get confused. Even on the earrings, you see the gold, and sodalite has no gold. So I'll say that's lapis. What happens is when you have a piece of lapis, it should be this dark. Let me show you a better piece. This dark with the gold in it. And so when you find the lighter pieces, you think, oh, it's sodalite. But, you know, lapis comes in different tones. So I guess that's the confusion. And that's a little elephant. I think he was a pendant at one point and something broke off right there. And then let me grab my beads. I'll kind of show them to you all at once. Those are my beautiful beads. Some are sodalite, some are lapis. You see the ones with the white, that's sodalite. That's a piece of sodalite. And I believe all of these are sodalite. So you have some rough, that's a rough. That's a little heart pendant. It's another piece of sodalite rough. Guess it was glued to something at one point. Well, that looks like that came out the little kit. You know those little kit, those gemstone kits. Yeah. And that's a pair of sodalite earrings. This is a beautiful vintage lapis necklace. Big chunky chips that they polished each one. Beautiful. You know, stones like malachite, like we talked about earlier, and this lapis, these are very special gemstones. That's why they take the time to polish each piece and string it on a necklace like that. Beautiful. That's my favorite. That is beautiful. Then I have some small little pendants, lapis. This, I'm not sure if that's lapis or sodalite. I'm not sure. It's a pendant. Beautiful. And these are definitely pieces of sodalite. There's no gold, just blue and white. Beautiful stone. This is a vintage pendant. That's a piece of lapis. You can see the gold coming through. It's a beautiful piece. Nice veil. It's a nice chunky stone. This is the sodalite pendant. Kind of looks like the sea. Few more stones. I think the heart is lapis. This is a beautiful sodalite bead. I want to say this is, I'm not sure because I see gold, so I guess it's lapis. Yes. It looks like sodalite, but when you see those gold streaks, then that means that it's lapis. That's a beautiful pendant elephant. Beautiful piece. I don't see, oh yeah, there is a little mark inside the veil. I'm not sure what it says though. And this is just a coin. I guess it was in a necklace at one point. Oh, that's another piece of lapis. So that's my lapis set. And give me just a minute while I move these aside. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's raining cats and dogs here in Georgia. And next we'll do some arrowheads. And some they say are valuable, some they say are not. These arrowheads, they date back to civilization periods, and they symbolize courage, strength, protection, bravery, security, and strength. Okay, now I received these pieces in a glass case, I don't know, 17 years ago or so, 10 years ago, I can't remember. The glass case broke, but I don't know if these are real or not. I can't tell. They say you can tell if it's real, you know, by like the engravings on it, the shape, size of the piece, if you examine the material, aging, but you should have it of course, if it came with an authentication, then that's good. I think there was a paper in when that glass broke, but that was so many years ago, and I just started collecting vintage pieces, and I didn't know you're supposed to keep the papers and all the information with it, so I believe I may have thrown out the authentication. But I just love the textures and the different materials used in these pieces. This is a beautiful one. And I guess they use these to write. You know, they used to do those carvings on the walls in their caves. And probably used them as tools to cut with, mostly for scribing. I wish I knew more about them, but I don't. But they look like they have age on it to me. I'm not sure. I have no clue. Like this one, I don't even know, is that even an arrowhead? I guess so, because a piece broke on the bottom there. So, and then I have these little teeth. I have no clue whose teeth they are. Maybe shark or eel, not sure. But it's a cute collection, and I thought I would share it with you. And also, they look real to me, so if you pick them up, they should have the same kind of look. Because, you know, you can kind of tell by the feel and the texture and the type of materials used. I'm not sure what happened to my light in my camera. Kind of disappeared, sorry. Okay, we'll do some moonstone, which signifies balance, relaxation, energy, love, and fertility. I'm so sorry for the noise, but see, I have everything in these little things, and I don't know how that's going to go because I have to pull them out as we go, and it does make a racket on your speaker on your phone. So moonstone signifies balance, relaxation, energy, love, and fertility. I have a very small collection. Just a standard ring. Maybe it's modern, but it's a beautiful stone. And then bits and pieces. I even have, I think this was an earring at one point. This is a beautiful piece right here. Guess you can put that inside a ring or a bracelet. It's ready to go. And then I have those beautiful beads. Okay, so that would be your moonstone pieces. Very beautiful stone. And then we'll do some cat's eye. Cat's eye is like shimmery. It looks like the cat's eye is following you. You see how that thing is moving like that? Yes. And this signifies balance, relaxation, energy, love, and fertility. That's a beautiful large pendant. Another pendant. See, has that same cat's eye. And they do have imitation cat's eye, but you can tell the difference because I used to have like a whole barrel of this stuff, and then when I got into it I realized that most of them were fake. It needs to be glass, and it has to have that vintage cat eye appeal. That's another beautiful pendant. That's like a burgundy color. I don't know if it's coming through. And these are just bits and pieces. Nothing special. I just added them in. I don't have too many cat's eye pieces. I do have a pendant a little smaller than that, different color on a necklace. I couldn't find it. I'll find it later and maybe add it into another video. This is a cute little pendant as well. I don't think it has any marks. No. And then beautiful beads. It has that shimmery cat eye. Okay, let's move right along. We'll talk about some red jasper. It's right here. It's a semi-precious stone. It's used for its beauty and strength for thousands of years. It looks like red brick, and it's for passion and protection. I don't have any pieces of this in jewelry that at least I don't, maybe I do have a piece, but you know, sometimes you just don't know what you have. I'm sure if I keep digging, I'll find one little piece somewhere. It's beautiful. It does look like red brick. It's coming up red, but it's not red like red. It's more like a brick color. That's why it says that it looks like brick red. So the color's coming out red in the camera, but that's not the color. It's a darker red. Beautiful piece. It's so soft. It feels like you could squish it, but you can't because it's, of course, hard. But it feels like waxy, kind of squishy material. So if you get a piece, you'll be able to feel it. And then remember what I said. It feels like a wax. Okay. And then we'll do some labrador. Oh, we did the labrador. Wait, where's the labradorite? Oh, okay, here's the labradorite. We'll do some labradorite pieces. This is one of my favorite gemstones. It's very magical and mystery. It promotes psychic abilities and spiritual enlightenment. Wow. Ain't that something? So I guess psychics have this in their setups. But it's a beautiful stone. Let me show you. It has some beautiful hues. Oh, it's not coming out. It's just beautiful. It's kind of like a shimmy piece. Let me see if I have a better place that will show up. It's not showing up. When I move it here, you can see it. It has like some kind of like blue kind of rainbow hue to it. You got to get a piece of labradorite. Oh, it's just incredible. There, you can see it on that one. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? It kind of has like mother of pearl and or abalone, similar to the abalone shell. I'll do some shells too. I have tons of shells, and abalone is one of my favorite shells, but that kind of reminds me of that. But this is labradorite, and this is a more modern piece, so of course doesn't have that beautiful hue like the vintage pieces, but it's still a nice substantial piece. The pendant broke, but I kept it for the stone. Labradorites are hard to find. This is a beautiful piece too. Oh, it's a pendant. Oh man, that's beautiful. You see the holes? You put a wire in there and hang it on your necklace. That is beautiful. Wow, those colors are coming through. I like how they did those cuts on there. That's called faceted. It's beautiful. And this is just one earring that I refuse to throw out. The other one cracked up, and I mean, the pieces inside was barely anything left, so I just threw it out. But I still have the shell, you know, this case that it's in. It may or may not be gold. It's so vintage. But that stone is to die for. This is one of my best pieces of labradorite because I believe it's the oldest piece. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know if it's coming through. Okay, and that's my collection on labradorite. And now we're going to do some appreciated jasper. Oh, I didn't show that little guy. That's the labradorite. Oh, it's beautiful. See that glitter? That's what's in it. I recommend you get some labradorite, some malachite. I mean, there's a million gemstones, minerals, and specimens, but some of them are just so special. Some of them are just like that piece of hematite. You got to get your piece of that hematite. That raw hematite is beautiful. And that labradorite and the malachite, some are just so special. What's that? Oh, that's another piece of my rose quartz. I left that out. Okay. Appreciated jasper provides mental clarity and focuses to the owner of the piece. It decreases stress, and it's made of different fragments of different stones melded together, as you can see. And you can even see the empty spaces, that white, and that's a fish. I believe this is an Asian piece. It's a necklace. Let me show it to you. Asian or Asian inspired. And here's a beautiful pendant. And all their pieces kind of look the same. You can see the pieces really, really good from that side. And that's a beautiful pendant. And here's another one of those keychains. I have tons of these keychains, those vintage keychains. Beautiful. Remember I had the tiger's eye one? I love these, and they're hard to find. You see how the pieces are all melded together in there? I like this stone because of the empty spaces in it. And as you can see, they all look the same. And then I have some beads. And then another one of those vintage keychains. He's a little guy. Real cute. And that's my collection of appreciated jasper. My phone keeps getting dark. I'm not sure what's going on. I do apologize. I might need to charge my phone. I'll pause shortly. We'll do some gold stone, which comes in different varieties. I think they have a black one and a blue one. I have some blue ones. It's a glittery glass, and it can be smooth or polished, and they carve into beads, figurines, artifacts. It's a natural material, and it's not a natural material. It's appears to be natural, but it's man-made. So first up, we have these cute little earrings. And it's funny because I wore them one day and I lost one, and I found it like months later when I went in my driveway. Yes, that was kind of odd. It wasn't at the house where I live at now. It was another house. Oh, this is a pendant, little piece broke off. But you would insert that into a piece and then wear it on your neck. And they're both called cabochons. This is a beautiful piece. See how it has that glitter in it? It's called goldstone. It's man-made. And then I have some blue pieces. Beautiful. And then a few little beads and pendants. Next we'll do some crystals. And crystals are untouched natural organic material which holds their full essential energy. It's called quartz crystal, and it's a great conversational piece. As you see, every time I have this out, and it sure does get people's attention. This is a beautiful piece. I went to a yard sale some 15, 16, 17 years ago. It was raining, and I just wanted to go. The rain had slowed down, so I went. The yard sale was empty. It was two adorable guys. I didn't find anything until I glanced and saw this, but man, they wanted a lot. I paid for it and walked away. I hope somebody else went to the yard sale, but I love the bottom. That's the rough on the bottom. It's just beautiful. See how it's all intertwined? That's nature. This is what nature does if you leave it alone. That's a beautiful piece. And then I have little pieces of crystals. Not sure what this is, but it's real crystal, so I held on to it. I used to think it was a bracelet, but it's kind of big for a bracelet. It's some beautiful specimens. Beautiful. It's not really coming through. My phone is acting up. And then I have this cute little pendant. Someone pried that together and put a little heart in front. That is just so adorable. And this is another pendant. This is my favorite piece. It cracked on the bottom. I was so disappointed, but doesn't take away from the energy. That's a beautiful piece. And as you can see on the specimen, there's some that you can see through and some that you can't. And that's why I'm trying to explain to you how these gemstones, mineral specimens, how they all have different textures and colors and varieties coming from the same stone. Okay, let's move right along. I'm so sorry for the resolution. I'm not sure. I have this nice lamp, and it's really, really bright. See that? But for some reason, my phone is acting up. And that's a nice little lamp. Somebody was telling me I had to buy a, I forgot the name of it, a ring light. I said, I think I have one. I mean, this is just like a ring light. It's a magnifying set, because I deal with jewelry, so that's why I had to purchase that from Amazon. Amazon has some really nice stuff. Okay, we'll do one or two more, and then we'll stop and make a third video. So we'll do some quartz. And quartz is a powerful stone. It will calm you down. It will relax you. We have some agate geodes. It's for good luck, strength, and courage. We have some drizzy and some titanium. Yes. And I had another piece of this. I'm not sure where it is. Okay, I don't see it right off. That's okay. And that's, of course, a big one. It's so marbleized. It's beautiful. And this is kind of combined with the agates, too. That's why, this one's called agate geo, because they kind of combine the two. A lot of these gemstones are infused in one another. And these are some beautiful pieces. Now, I don't know if this glitters, is this man-made, or is that just the way it comes out of the ground? I have no idea. Don't ask me. This piece I've had for years. It's just a little guy. It's beautiful. So that may even be some onyx, a piece of onyx, perhaps, because you see, it looks like onyx. And so it's a hole, it's a bead. You can string it and use it in a bracelet. I don't know, is it glittered or is it man-made? I think it's man-made. I think they do that to enhance their pieces or to cut them into shape. I have no idea, but I always see it inside these stones. It's even inside that one. So maybe it is natural. Yeah, maybe it is natural. Okay, next we'll do a piece of golden berry. It's a precious stone, and its ability to provide strength and help raise your body's vibration level. I only have this one piece of golden beryl. To me, it looks kind of like the appreciated jasper, where particles are combined together, because you have that void space inside, just like that appreciated jasper that we did earlier. I believe so. Next we'll do some Amazonite. Where's my Amazonite? It's called the Amazon stone. It's opaque, blue-green. It's a field spar. It has soothing effects for your nervous system. And this stone is associated with the throat and the heart. So it's best to wear it on your neck. And as you see, I have different textures. And this came off one of those little gemstone booklets. So that's definitely a true piece. And I'm not 100% sure on all the pieces, but I grouped them together because they all look like they came from the same stone. Beautiful little pieces. I had a bigger round piece. I can't find it for nothing. I'll find it later. And this is called Amazonite. Beautiful. And next we'll do, I'm going to stop here because my phone is just so hot. I'm holding it and it's so hot. And I keep forgetting I'm supposed to hold the camera this way. I'm so sorry, guys, because my video's been coming out narrow. And I Googled it. I have to hold them sideways so it can come out landscape. So my next video, I'm going to promise you I'm going to remember. If not, remind me in my comments. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for the third part. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Next, we'll do some snowflake jewelry. It's a pattern stone, and it helps with your thought pattern. Also called obsidian, and it's formed in a volcano lava. And I'm going to do this also with some Dalmatian stone because people normally get them confused, but I want to show you the difference. So this is what you call Dalmatian stone. Looks just like the animal. It's beautiful, nice speckled. And can you see the difference? This is the snowflake. It's totally different, but some people get it mixed up. And this is snowflake jasper. Sometimes they call it Dalmatians, which is that. And it's a beautiful stone. What's that? Gray and black. Yes, nice and smooth. I'm not 100% sure if this is it, but I put it in because they're beautiful pendants and it looks so similar. And like I said, if you cut it differently, the stone will show up differently. And then we have a beautiful chip necklace and two little pieces of gemstone. And that's my small collection of Dalmatian, gemstone, and snowflake. Okay, moving right along. We'll do some rhodonite. Rhodonite, it's a stone of compassion. It clears away your emotional wounds. And the colors range from pink hue to deep red. And as you can see, that piece is almost red. And then you have some that are so light pink. Like this one is so pale pink. And then this one's almost red. So that's the colors that it range from. Kind of similar to that pendant that I showed you earlier. That rhodorite. Kind of similar, but it's a different. This one has, you know, like, see those different patterns in it? And that rhodorite didn't have any patterns, but the pink color is kind of similar. It's a beautiful pink color. I believe this was a earring maybe, or not sure. It's a shell pattern. And these are beads. All these big ones. They're just beads to make a necklace. See the holes? Yes. I think that one might be my favorite, that reddish one. And you have some more beads. And these pieces look modern, except for these. These look modern, but these look vintage. Beautiful. Might be my favorite piece. It's a rough, and they smoothed it and shined it. Okay. Next up, we'll do some raw purpurite. And I just have the one piece. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. This called raw purpurite. It symbolizes liberation, intuition, and spirituality. Is this a mineral, brownish, black, and purple stone? Beautiful piece. All you need is one piece for your collection. You know, we don't have to have mounds and mounds of everything. There's no way to put it. Next, we'll do some howlite. And howlite works to calm your anger and alleviate insomnia. Wow. It comes in a variety of colors. And they also use it to carve into different shapes. Like you see that pink elephant. I did show some howlite earlier. Guess I should have threw this in. I didn't think to. This is man-made stone. I like the pink elephant. He's too cute. And you can make a necklace, put them on your, as a pendant. Next we'll do some yellow bumblebee or yellow turquoise or spiderweb jasper. They have a lot of names for it. I'm not sure what it exactly is because there's so many names, so I just wrote them all. Yellow bumblebee, yellow turquoise, or spiderweb jasper. It's a banded design which comes in a variety of colors. It's formed inside a volcano and metamorphic rocks, and it'll help with your balance. It's the birthstone for Gemini. I've never seen a piece since I got this piece, so I guess it's kind of rare. And then I have one of those vintage keychains. I have tons of these. I've been collecting them over the year. It's a beautiful piece. Very small collection. This is a beautiful pendant. I need to make that into a necklace. Maybe I'll do it and videotape it. We'll do some adventuring. It's a positive stone. It's leadership. Comes in different shades of green. Encouraging and compassion. So I have a beautiful bracelet there. And like I said before, I've collected these pieces years ago. I don't even see them anymore. I have this beautiful necklace. It's not sterling silver. It's a beautiful, everything's polished. I'm not sure what this was, or it has a scoop in the middle. Maybe that's to secure it to something to make a pendant. I'm not sure. Maybe that's, maybe when you're doing feng shui and you put little things inside, or I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful green color. And I think I'm going to kind of just go through them because this video has gotten really, really long and I'm exhausted. I need to do other things. I'm not sure what this stone is called. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. I'm not sure what it's called. And it's on a beautiful vintage sterling silver clasp necklace. It's kind of like a double strand necklace. It's beautiful. And you know, this is let me show you this, because this can give you some ideas when you start collecting your pieces, which I know I will inspire you to. It's a wooden drawer. And it looks like someone put some things on it where you would hang it up and maybe like put little figurines in it, but I use it for my gemstones. This is a beautiful mixed gemstone bracelet, very well made. Just beautiful. You can see some of the gold stone we talked about. I don't know if it's coming through, but those brownish ones, that's gold stone. Some turquoise, almost all the stones we talked about, aventurine, crystal. This is called chrysoprase. Chrysoprase. It's a beautiful stone. Beautiful. But you see, you can put your little name tags, and some of them have name tags. I used to have all name tags, but everything's all mixed up. This looks like mahogany obsidian. What's this one? And without these tags, I wouldn't know. This is called chrysocolla. This is, I believe, it's either the fool's gold or pyrite. I'm not 100% sure. I have a lot of pieces. And this is a beautiful stone too. It's beautiful. I used to know the name. I can't remember it offhand. I think it's fuchsite. I think it is. I'm not sure. Those are, I believe it's man-made pieces. They put pieces together to come up with that stone. I have some green glass. I think that's a piece of turquoise. Some cute little rings. I'm not sure what stones these are. You can tell it's handmade. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm not sure what. That looks like a piece of crystal. Not sure. And I have a ring. Not sure what that stone is. It's vintage. I can't see the mark, but I'm sure it's there. And then I have a piece of beautiful fluorite. That is beautiful. It's on a vintage chain necklace. It's not sterling, but that's a beautiful piece. Almost as nice as that other piece that I had. I have a piece of driftwood. And then I have some golden berry. It's a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Oh, I love it. Oh, they're both pendants. Okay. I had the other ones were full, but I took them out. And this is not my standard thing. I just set that up for the film. I'll redo that at another time. Also wanted to show you these cases before I go. because this can give you an idea. You can buy these at Home Depot, or you may have some that you would normally keep your nails or beads or something in. And I do the same thing. See, I love those vintage keychains. Just do the same thing. That's a piece of apatite. Apatite is a great specimen to collect. I mean, I could actually go through all of them, but we'll be here for 2 months. Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful pieces. And I have plenty more. Maybe I'll do another show after a while, because I have plenty more gemstones. I have more pieces of turquoise too, so maybe I'll do another one. It depends how well this one does. You know, I'm new to YouTube, and right now I'm trying to find my niche. I also did a makeover on my living room and my dining room, but my phone crashed, so I lost that footage. But I would love to show you the end result, so I'll do another video on that. And that's a beautiful turquoise and tiger eye and coral necklace. It's a 3-stranded necklace. I don't believe it's sterling, but I need to check. I'm not 100% sure. It's just beautiful. I love the coral beads. That turquoise is just stunning. And with that, we'll wrap up this video. And I also have some beautiful books. Remember that if you find books, pick them up. They will help you in your research. You could even use a case like this. This is just my display that I use in all my videos, but you can actually buy them. They normally sell them at different websites. And I believe you can get them from Michael's. I don't know if they have these leather banded ones, but they do sell stuff like this at Michael's. It's like a big giant craft store. And they also come with the ones with the little compartments where you can put each gemstone in each one. So if you're going to start collecting specimens, minerals, gemstones, rocks, and stones, you need to get things with compartments so you can compartmentalize them. Yes, you need to separate them. Remember, some stones don't need to be rubbed against other stones, especially like this fluorite. You don't want to put that in with something as rough as this pyrite. You know, I forgot to show you this beautiful piece of jade. Oh, that is just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, so guys, you have a wonderful day. And God bless. And thanks for tuning into my channel.